We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please give us the word to us. Your issue at C location of 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Our next photo on group poster night. All fans in the building receive a poster with a homestead stage. Make sure to get your tickets tonight. Hey, Bucks fans, our next giveaway will be a Bucks mascot finger flag. Come on up to the game and receive your Bucks mascot finger flag. Reminder to come out for a water bottle promotion. Every time you see the Bucks logo water bottle.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA. Here we now have the All-Star break behind us, Doris, and teams' priorities may have changed at this point.
Kevin, there is absolutely a shift in energy and attention once the All-Star break is over. First of all, some teams are starting to get in situational play for the postseason. How do we want to get to that postseason? And others are starting to plan for the offseason and focus more on draft responsibilities.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Ball. He's out there with Ball. And it's Salon in at the 4. And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. The spotlight in this one is on the 2 MVP candidates. So I asked MP about facing off against Giannis. And he told me with his physicality and motor, we know we can't guard him individually. We've got to defend him as a unit. It's going to take constant communication and solid rotations. He understands it's a demanding task. Guys, back to you.
Constant communication is going to be key. One of the toughest matchups in the league for sure, DA. Thank you.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Ball, no good. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Ball slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Williams kicks to Giannis. And it's off from three-point range. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball from long range. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got 8 points. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Giannis. Mobley with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that. Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Oof, wow.
Bucks trail by 5. Three-pointer, Lillard. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Jackson passes to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Lillard. Will it go? That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Now, here's Ball. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
On the court is your height squad.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Mo Wagner.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And the Hornets miss again.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Pacers, really lit up the floor. He finished with 59 points and made everyone around him better with his passing. A whole lot of assists. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
There's the lob to Bridges. Now the Bucks moving it up. And the shot is good from Johnson. It's all knotted up.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Back to Bridges. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
And Ball with the block.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period. I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And it's Lillard missing. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Hornets lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're Hornets. Title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Robert Williams is checked in for Mo Wagner. Jackson comes in for Portis, and Lillard subbed in for Johnson. We've got Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Jackson. Williams is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Boston in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second, a nice way to get your offense going.
And the Bucks making a change here. Exum's checked in, and a switcher also for Charlotte. Branham's checked in. Ball from long range. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Jackson finds Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. And the 3 off target.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And Ball puts up a deep 3. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Master Williams. Here's Jackson. He's covered by Ball. From deep, Giannis. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Hornets leading by 3. Outside, Ball. Drills the 3-pointer. Ball's got 23.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And Lillard kicks to Jackson. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Charlotte Hornets.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, they don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
They played some good ball this season. Their opponent, not so much.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Mobile. All out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. In 4th, the Bucks.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
And stolen by Lillard. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. And again, the Bucks miss. Charlotte leading by 10. There's Ball with the three. Buries it from three-point range. Ball's got 30 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Jackson. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Dante Exum doing a little bit of everything right now. Pretty pass.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Miller comes in for Leonard. Looking now at some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Ball against Lillard. There's the lob to Bridges. And stolen by Williams. It's Lillard, top of the key. Ball with the rebound.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And it's Ball in the corner. Back to Ball. Shoots over Lillard. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 11-point game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Count that one.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Giannis kicks to Lillard. And he drives in. Mobley with the rebound.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Lillard against Ball. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. The Bucks making a switch here. Boston's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Smith has checked in. Bucks trail by 11.
Milwaukee timeout.
For some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Robert Williams. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Johnson in for Jackson. Lillard against Ball. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ball surveying the defense. Up in time. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On to Jacumbo out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Johnson. And it's Boston in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Ball. Count it. Ball's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Charlotte.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Wagner. His 3-pointers off the mark. Charlotte leading by 23. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Jackson is checked in for Milwaukee.
Substitution on the court.
So here's Charlotte. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Excellent D there from Ball. Jackson's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%.
Timeout.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Now on the court is your Hunter squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Oh, Ball in position. Ball with the bucket.
Now, being an outstanding rebounder seems to run in the Ball family. LaMelo doing his thing on the glass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Giannis. Hornets with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Johnson against Ball. And again, the Bucks miss. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop and the dunk by Bamba.
Well, Mo Bamba, no doubt.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, the Bucks miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Exum passes to Lillard. They could use a bucket, and that comes off the assist by Exum.
Well, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range look, Lillard has no problem taking advantage.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Jackson kicks to Williams. Jackson down low, covered by Smith, and Jackson gets it to go.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Ball up top, covered by Lillard. Miller outside, back to Ball. Going inside, count it. Ball's got 44.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hornets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Champ.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And stolen by Lillard. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 14, Josh Green.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Giannis dishes to Williams. Ball against Lillard. Giannis a screen on Ball. Lillard misses. And it's Ball penetrating.
A spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The free throw drops for Lillard. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Outside, Ball. Can't connect. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke,